Thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. I hope you're having a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Let's get to it. What is the hot topic that's going on YouTube or Instagram? Copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. Don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. Thank you for all your love and support.
So don't forget to like, to comment, but be kind, and also turn on the notification bell. So let's get to it, y'all. Happy Black History Month. She's about to help Bravo get out of a bad situation. Happy Black History Month. They're going to want her to go over there, shut up and dance, perform, bring that old situation over there. And they're going to give her the bag that Candy left on the table. Now, Candy's trying to say, oh, I made a decision. No, they knew Candy. People were talking about Candy and how boring she is. And she don't really bring nothing to the table. And then she's able to say, I don't want to talk about that. I'm not going to address that. Candy's got her own situationships going on in regards to her restaurants and what happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice that Bravo is allowing them to shuck and jive. Y'all know how I am about reality shows. It don't paint them in a good light. It is what it is. Think about what she did on her own show. How is it that there wasn't a lawsuit from one of the producers of what she did? And everybody's like, oh yeah, I like Porsha. Oh yeah, I want Porsha back. Are people crazy? Think about what she did on the show. Could she go to another job and do what she did? Could she throw plates, throw equipment, and things are going to be cool? So did they pay that producer off of all that she did? There's no way that you're going to throw stuff at me and I'm not suing. The crying, the screaming, the rocking back and forth. Did y'all see her last 3 to 4 episodes? And dude saying to, who was he talking to? Dennis? Mr. Guobadia? Talking about, I got the movers on speed dial. I wish I would hook up with somebody that just, he is, not a looker. Okay, you married someone rich. Okay, but he cheated on her with Porsha, and there's no telling if he was cheating on his other wife. What was her name? Miss Pena, whatever her name is. What was her name? He was dating, whatever her name is. And she got with the skinny guy. She got with Jalen and whoever. And yeah, it's something how, they think this is a flex. They think this is a flex to keep them rich. To keep them rich. Embarrassing this girl and thinking the Underground Railroad. Benefits and embarrassment. That is my title thing. Y'all always know I'm talking about benefits and embarrassment. Remember how Andy had thought he was giving Candy accolades? No, he was throwing shade at Candy, letting Candy know that she was trying to be the puppet master behind the scenes, and that's what brought the showdown. The producer should have been producing versus trying to let Candy produce. They may let Candy help with producing, who knows, and give her a small bag. There's no telling. If she wants to be a puppet master behind the scenes, let her help produce. Hello, her and Todd over there making movies that's unacceptable. I'm surprised the Real Housewives of Atlanta has been shut down for HR concerns. Are y'all kidding me? Any other place, any other situation, this is almost as bad as Zeus. What happens on the Real Housewives of Atlanta don't happen on other shows. They would never. How Candy had those ladies going, and I would never want somebody to put something in my undergarment and you get to buzz me. Excuse me? HR concerns, benefits, and embarrassment. So what wishes to Porsha? I watch clips. I'm not watching the show. But how is it that she got away with that? And how is it that nobody filed a lawsuit with Bravo, with the Real Housewives of Atlanta, when she had her Porsha Family Matters? Are people not paying attention? So when people talk about, yeah, I want her back on the show. Yeah, she should be back on the show. Yeah, we really miss Porsha. Yeah, that's good entertainment. What? Shucking and jiving? Putting hands on people? Throwing stuff on people? Excuse me? Y'all know I get stirred up about these reality shows because it do not make people look in a good light, and it's for their entertainment, for the producers to get rich. And trust and believe, the Real Housewives of Atlanta and Bravo's umbrella, when you have a product, they expect for you to give them some money back. Excuse me? What job do you know? You have a private, you work a job, you do some type of business outside of the job, and you have to pay them. Of course, you're advertising your business on the show, but that don't mean that they should be able to get a cut of it. I'm wondering how really Nene feels, and people really want Nene back, but that's not gonna happen. So will it be Porsha, Kenya Moore, and please, Kenya, please stop talking about whatever your situation was with Mark. Was it really a marriage or was it child support issues? Because people don't believe she was married. And I don't think she ever produced a marriage license. So, anyway, but yeah, nobody ain't trying to see Porsha and that man she married to. Sorry, sorry, sorry. And people don't want to keep hearing about Kenya and Mark Daly. Sorry. People want Nene back. And people are happy that Candy's gone. Well wishes. Let me know in the comments how you feel about this whole situationship. Is Bravo making these women work for it, work for them, and keep them rich? They had to revamp. And then Candy's like, oh, they offered me. Yeah, they offered you her to probably be a friend because she don't bring nothing. But well wishes. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, I'm going to play the clip of her talking.
Who said that? Porsha Williams coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? That's false. But Porsha Guobadia is in the building.
Oh, no one cares. No one cares.
Who said that? Porsha Williams coming back to Real Housewives of Atlanta? That's false. But Porsha Guobadia is in the building. See ya.
Yeah, you took that woman's husband. She not Porsha Williams anymore. She's Porsha Guobadia. She went to those people's home, shook hands, and then took that woman's husband. But wasn't he cheating with somebody else? Wasn't he dating somebody prior to dating Porsha? He was dating that light-skinned girl, right? Well wishes. Women, mothers, teach your daughters different. Teach them better. Teach them don't go after somebody else's husband. Don't be throwing nothing on your job. Don't get yourself caught up in a situation. If Bravo's happy, good luck to them. This is so weird. Anybody that comes in my page being like, oh, it's their choice. Oh, people grow. No, you can't be hitting and throwing hands and throwing plates and being rude to somebody's mother. She was rude to Dennis' mother. Some of these pages, I used to watch them and I used to enjoy. Now I'm side-eyeing a lot of different pages. They flirt with people in their cars. They don't be reading. They don't be knowing people's names. The stories don't even be making sense. You could tell they don't really even follow up on the stories. They don't be knowing nothing about the stories. Then you got people supporting certain things that's outrageous about children. Then you got certain comments, and there's a lot of pages that's really good. Make It Make Sense is really good. There's a bunch of good shows, and they really try to do their research, and so do I. Everybody fumbles a lot. But then you have pages, they don't even do no research. And they don't be knowing what they be talking about. It's so weird and cringy watching it. But well wishes. They gonna probably talk about the shows. And they probably gonna do whatever they can. And they probably just gonna just get the bag. We all gonna talk about it, but it's just sad. Black History Month. Porsha's back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And think about what all that she did. And who and how. How is that even possible? Any other job? Wouldn't even be a situation. She could not come back. Well wishes. Thanks for tuning in.